The Childhood Obesity Epidemic in the Pacific Islands, a Systematic Review by Nicole Mapes. According to Mayo Clinic, obesity is excessive amounts of fat accumulation in the body, which is a prominent health concern throughout the world, often leading to additional health complications. Worldwide obesity rates have nearly tripled since 1975. Being overweight or obese kills more people worldwide compared to being malnourished. Childhood obesity is considered one of the most serious public health challenges of the 21st century. Extreme amounts of fat accumulation in a child's body can damage their heart, lungs, muscles, bones, kidneys, digestive tract, hormones, and psychological health. The World Health Organization mentions that the prevalence of child and adolescent obesity rates has vastly increased from 4% in 1975 to over 18% in 2016. The World Health Organization has also reported that failure to address the current childhood obesity epidemic may lead to 70 million infants and young children suffering from the preventable health disease by 2025. The large majority of overweight or obese children live in developing countries. Nearly 30% more children in developing countries are affected by obesity compared to those in developed countries. 8 of the top 10 most obese locations in the world are located in the Pacific Islands. These islands include Nauru, Cook Islands, Tokelau, Tonga, Samoa, Palau, Kiribati, and the Marshall Islands. The purpose of this systematic review is to determine the impact of nutritional changes on the existing childhood obesity crisis in the Pacific Islands. The Mayo Clinic notes that an unhealthy diet and poor daily eating habits are contributors to excessive weight gain. The World Health Organization notes that choosing healthy foods during young childhood years is critical because food preferences are established early in life. Therefore, this study will be taking a closer look at the current literature regarding nutritional trends, consumption rates, and frequency of eating, and how they affect the childhood obesity crisis in the Pacific Islands. Currently, there is very little research available to determine the unique factors that contribute to this epidemic. Therefore, we hope to learn what nutritional factors have the most influence on current nutritional habits and how the nutritional trends have changed over time, leading to increased obesity rates in the Pacific Islands. The potential significance of this study is to highlight elements that influence the nutritional behaviors of children in the Pacific Islands, to provide further insight into the thoughts and attitudes of the Pacific Island community members toward childhood obesity, and to guide public health experts in how to best navigate future health promotion campaigns to reduce obesity rates in the Pacific Islands. The main research question that the systematic review is trying to answer is what are potential nutritional factors that influence the risk of a child becoming overweight or obese between the ages of 2 and 10 years old. The null hypothesis is that there is no association between nutrition habits in the Pacific Islands and the rising childhood obesity rates. The alternative hypothesis is that there is a significant association between nutrition habits in the Pacific Islands and the rising childhood obesity rates. When analyzing the data, articles will be collected using specific search terms and also using the following search engines: Academic Search Premier, Medline, Cochrane, CINAHL, and Google Scholar. From there, all duplicate studies will be removed, and the remainder of the articles will be screened using established inclusion and exclusion criteria to provide consistency when evaluating titles, abstracts, and full-text articles. Once all the data is collected, each article will be read thoroughly for important information to report on the objective results. The studies included in the systematic review will be both qualitative and quantitative publications to widen the potential results to best determine the impact of nutritional changes on the existing childhood obesity crisis in the Pacific Islands.